Well, here in East Texas, we had freezing temperatures this morning across just about the entire area. Nothing unusual for this time of the year. You see the normals are about 36 to 37 degrees, and it is the middle of January, but temperatures did recover nicely this afternoon. Got up to near 60 degrees. Right now, they're just beginning to come off of those highs as we're seeing mid-50s for parts of deep East Texas and mid and upper 50s there along and north of the Interstate 20 corridor and up to Interstate 30. So things looking good today. Had lots of sunshine to enjoy and a nice south wind beginning to pick up as the temperatures across the country show. You can see those south winds are driving temperatures up to 70 degrees at Lubbock, and we'll see temperatures in East Texas about like that as high pressure slides off to the east. Coldest temperatures in the country right now, mainly in the northeastern sections of the nation, but nothing really unseasonably cold for this time of the year. Now, as for what is going on across the country, we see that in the east, of course, did have the tornadoes there in Alabama, especially during the latter part of the week. That storm system has pushed off to the east out into the Atlantic right now, and high pressure is headed eastward, so hopefully that'll help the recovery there in the southern states as that high slides eastward and brings in more sunshine. Meanwhile, as we look to the west, we see another in those storm systems as we just had the report coming into California, and heavy rainfall right around Los Angeles developing again this afternoon as the heavy rain continues to inundate that portion of the country. In between, though, we do have that high pressure system for us here in Texas, so we've enjoyed the nice sunny skies and even warmer temperatures. Now, as we go through the week, Futurecast shows that the high continues to slide eastward. That will allow our clouds to begin to increase, and by Sunday we'll start to see those clouds increase in the lower levels, especially in deep East Texas, and as we go through the day they'll begin to increase as we go through the rest of East Texas. Monday at noontime, we'll see a front pushing across the central portion of the state, developing possibly in deep East Texas. A few showers there for the afternoon especially, and maybe a thunderstorm or two. That continues to move on to the east, and by Tuesday at noon that cold front will be to the east, and we'll see another system start to move into the western portions of Texas, and by Wednesday we'll have a chance for some showers and thunderstorms to develop in our area as well as off to the east. And right now, even though it is about 3 days out, there is a slight risk for parts of deep East Texas, but again, we got a few days to go, and this can change, can expand, get smaller, and shift around a little bit. But just give you an idea that at midweek we could be seeing some pretty strong storms in parts of the area, so keep up with the weather. Low temperature 44 degrees overnight tonight, mostly clear, not as cold, but we'll pick up some cloud cover on Sunday. 71 degrees, becoming partly cloudy and windy. South winds 20, could gust up to 30 miles per hour Sunday and Sunday night. And then on into Monday, we'll see windy conditions there for Martin Luther King Day. 75 degrees the expected high. Some showers late Tuesday on into Wednesday. Showers from thunderstorms. Again, some of those could be severe, especially in deep East Texas. We'll have another chance at some rain and showers and thunderstorms coming up on Saturday. For deep East Texas, you'll have windy conditions, 75 degrees on Monday with a few showers and thunderstorms mainly in the afternoon. More showers and thunderstorms Wednesday. That possibility of severe storms, showers and thunderstorms again for the weekend. Lauren?